Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Good day. If you're new around here, I'm Mambo Jessica Winston, and this is House of Hoodoo and the Weaving of Understanding. Today, I am inspired to share the process of fixing a candle, my process of fixing a candle. Everyone's got their process, everyone's got their method, everyone's got their way. My process changes a lot too. It all depends on what I have available, what mood I'm in, what the vibe is, what I'm working on. It's my process, it's my method, and I'm inspired to share that space with you and share that process with you. Mm. If you're wondering what I'm smoking, this is a cigar. This is tobacco. But instead of being rolled in those beautiful chunky cigars that we know them for, these are just smaller versions of them, which is a lighter smoke for me, more enjoyable for me. Um, and yeah, I love them very much. They're part of my everyday. They're part of my personal ritual, part of um, my little personal indulgence. Before, I used to smoke cigars strictly for spiritual reasons, but now I have learned to smoke them for the joy of them, for the enjoyment of them. So if I continue to make these videos, you'll see a lot of this. I think you've seen a lot of pictures of me with them. So, mm, oh boy, making a mess. Get comfortable here, though. This is not. Get comfortable here. This is not edited. This is not scripted. This is just us. Just I want you to feel like you are with me here in my space, hanging out, because literally you are here with me in my space, hanging out, and we're going to work on fixing a candle. All right. So, I would love to tell you that I still make my candles from scratch, meaning, let us see. I would love to say that this whole process, I do it myself. I did once upon a time. When I first started and I had the time to do so, I used to do this process, meaning buying the wax, coloring the wax, melting the wax, the wick, everything. This whole process, I used to do it myself. Um, but I guess that's a marker of success and business growth when you start outreaching or outsourcing for help. And so instead of, I had to stop because it was just too much for me to do. And then, so I started buying the candles already pre poured. And so we take it from this, right? To adding our beautiful labels, right? Okay. So let me see. I'm trying to think. What do I want to, what do I have? Ooh, let's do, let's do money. A favorite for all of us, right? All right, let's do money. And then, okay, hold on. Let me take a sip of my Pellegrino. We're having a sober year. No liquor this year. We need to be clear. We need to be clear. There's too much going on. The world as we know it is ending. We need to be clear. Okay. So where are we going? All right. So we are going to literally from scratch. Okay. Uh, we got some cinnamon there. This is some money oil, homemade kitchen style money oil. We have some sesame seeds. We have some chili flakes because we're going to spice it up. We're going to make this money move fast. Let's see what else we got. Okay. We have some rice. Yes. We have some. My whole inventory isn't here. Okay. So this is what I say that my method changes depending on where I am. My process, my method changes depending on where I am, what I have available to me, and what I'm working with. Okay, so I'm a very go with the flow individual. I'm not. I Magic is what I make of it. Okay, so let's go with let's do some coffee. All right. So we're literally going to put together a fixing from scratch. We're not going to do the oil from scratch because we already have the oil. This is homemade, kitchen made, kitchen style money oil. But the fixing, we're doing it from scratch. And don't think I'm giving you away that I'm giving away my fixing recipe because I'm not. Like I said, I don't. I'm an inspiration based individual. So it's what it comes. It's what comes, when it comes, how it comes. I am not one to write down my recipes or stick to anything. I let my instinct, my intuition guide me. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's do some. Here we go. We have some money, wealth, and prosperity. This space right here is my office, but my office changes a lot too. I've become very mobile and adaptable and flow and a little bit of a traveler. So, um, yeah, and I'm loving it, loving it. Uh, I think this is how it wasn't always meant to be for me, but I had to take some detours to get back to me, to get back to 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 my essence. So here we are. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. We're gonna work with this. Oh, let me grab which mortar and pestle do I want to use? I want to use this big one. Okay. All right. We need a spoon. So we're literally going to build a fixing from scratch, fix a candle from scratch, okay? And get some Florida water, right? This is how we set the tone. Get ourselves nice and clean. Yeah. Get you in the mood. All right. So, where are we starting? We are going to start with, this is our money powder. Yeah. Gonna add a little bit because we're only fixing one candle. So we're going to go for a bit of cinnamon. So in here so far we have money powder, we have the cinnamon. We are going to add some chili flakes, and you're just like, what? why are you adding chili flakes to money powder? Because we want to get this money to move fast. Okay. And what does chili does? Heat it up. Okay. It's whatever. Magic is what you make it. Connect with your ingredients. Connect with your intentions. That's the whole point. Connect with your intention. What is the intention? What is it that you are seeking? What is the vibe? What is it? You want money fast? Okay, get all your money ingredients. And if you want it fast, you want to heat it up, then add some heat to it. Be adaptable. Here we have some sesame seed, also known as wowoli, also known as ahonjoli. Don't ask me to translate everything to krill in Spanish because I will not. I just really like how that sounds. Okay, we have some rice. Okay, let's see what else. And we have coffee. All right, coffee, white coffee. Speed, baby, speed. All right, we don't want sleepy money. We want fast money. So we're gonna get in here. Right now, the purpose is obviously if you're working on building wealth, you want slow and steady growth. But let's say you're in a pinch for money, you need money fast. So what are you going to do? You're going to grab all of your money ingredients and add some heat and speed. Heat with chili pepper, speed with coffee. All right? Let your intention guide you, not any recipe or formula or not anything I told you or she told you or he told you. Let your intention, because you know what? Your intention aligns with your spirit, aligns with your soul, with your desire, it aligns with your intuition, your inner knowing, your vibration. It aligns with all that you are. And so if you listen to your intention and you listen to you, then you are aligning with your truth. Align with your truth, and everything that you need will come to you, right? Nothing more, nothing less. When you align with your truth, aligning with your truth is fail proof. Okay? Now, if you're copying what other people are doing, you're bound to fail. Do your own thing. Do your own thing. Honor your inner guidance. Please and thank you. Okay. You know what? You see what I'm saying? Right now, I'm looking at my little ashtray that's got a few ashes from my smokes, and I am inspired to add some ashes to my fixing. And guess what? I'm gonna do just that. I was about to put my finger in this, and I said, "No, Jessica, don't be that person. Don't be that person. You have a spoon, ma'am. Use it." You see, we have some ashes here. Okay. Go. I would go harder on this grinding, but because my table is not a kitchen table, meaning the foundation of it isn't, it's a desk. You see? It's a desk. So we can't be putting too much pressure on her and then breaking her. I love her. I love her too much. We need her. Okay. All right. I think that's good enough. Uh what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay, here we go. Let me get a little bit of my Pellegrino. Doesn't matter that it's water. We're gonna drink it in a fancy cup. and feel real fancy about it. Okay. So what we're going to do is, so in here, this is homemade. This is homemade on the worked with what I had available, money oil. Okay. This is a base oil. You can use anything as your base oil. It could be olive oil, it could be corn oil. I not to put it on the body, but if you're doing, if you're fixing. If you're going to put it on the body, you use jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is the base oil for all of my condition oils because it's so good to the skin. Okay. And because we also anoint ourselves with our condition oils, that's why we use jojoba. All right, so we got a little bit of oil in there. And in this oil, I put a few sticks of cinnamon on base oil and added essential oils. I add spearmint, basil, some more essential cinnamon essential oil, and what else did I add in there? What else did I add in there? Oh, parsley essential oil, and I think that was it. And then oh my goodness, where'd this fly come from? And then I heated up some water, put the jar just like this in water, and let it sit just so that the oil gets hot, right? And all of that, the heat blends everything together nicely and extracts also some of the properties of the cinnamon stick. And then before using it, I let it sit for a week and then I used it. Okay. Um, let's see. So now we're going to fix. You saw me, right? You saw me do it, right? Hold on, let me turn this so that you see which candle this is. This is the money drawing candle. Okay. So I added the oil first, just a little bit. Okay. A little bit goes a long way. And now we're adding our fixing. Also, just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. You don't want to crowd your wick. Okay. You don't want to crowd your wick. We assume that if we add, there's always that programming that we have. Oh, the more the better. The more I add, stronger, more powerful. No, 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 my dear, no, not at all. A little bit goes a long way. All right, literally, voila, voila. There you go. Now, okay, let me light my smokes. So now the candle is fixed. And I just showed you what I will call the prep, right? Because this is the physical aspect of preparing the candle. But the intentional process of it, that is entirely my own and not for public consumption. And so, with that, I encourage you to have your own personal process to everything that you do, right? Align, don't copy what other people are doing, my lovelies. Follow your own inner guidance. Before before I even get um before I even get to place this on my altar for the ritual itself to begin, I I connect with it. Not just connect with it, but connect with the space. I invite in and bring in the energy, the vibration of what it is that I'm working with, right? For the sake of being able to get clear audio, because I still don't know how to work any of this, right? This is new to me. I decided to not put any music in my environment. But typically, I would put on music that puts me in the mood of money, wealth, abundance, prosperity, achieving my goals. You know what I mean? Like a playlist that gets me hyped, that puts me in the mood, that puts me in that space, right? Also, there's the process of cleansing your space with, be it with sage, palo santo, be it with resin. Resins are my favorite. There is a whole process to it that is unique to. I mean, I do whenever I guide anyone through a ritual, I do share these steps. But for the sake of this content that we are creating, right? We're just sticking to this. Uh, but it's a process. And though I can share my process with you, and my process and me sharing my process with you can be a form, can be a base, right? A foundation, a kind of like a guideline. I encourage you to please do your own thing. Listen to your inner guidance. Just how you saw me pick up some ashes, put them in the fixing. Listen to you. Listen to what comes to you. Listen to what is communicating, what is guiding you, because that is you, your highest you, your spirit you. Listen to that. Because just how I'm listening to me and mine, listen to you and yours. Okay? Oh, my smokes went out. All right. This video is about to get entirely too long. So we're going to cut it here. But I'll be back. This was fun. Thank y'all for joining me. Bye.